Hello everybody, welcome back to Would You Rather. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but I was trying to do something like vloggy every week now, but my life is kind of boring right now. I don't really have much to talk about. I'm trying not to talk about political stuff on here because that's a dividing topic in our country right now, or in the world, really. And I don't want to divide people, I want to bring them together. So, unless something comes up that I feel like I really need to address, then, yeah. The only thing I can think of to talk about are the bunnies. But I'll make a video on that if more comes up with them. So, in the meantime, I'm going to play some Would You Rather, because I figured it would be a good way of like finding topics to talk about, because I'm better at reactionary talking than I am just pulling stuff off the top of my head. So here we go. Hope you guys enjoy. Would you rather have loved and lost or never loved at all? I would say I'd rather have loved and lost. You know the saying that goes, better to have loved and lost than not loved at all? I'm pretty much with that saying. So, it doesn't say what kind of love either. It doesn't necessarily have to be the relationship kind of love. I mean, I love my mom, I love my friends, I love my siblings. And my grandma. That counts as loving. And I've lost friends. So that counts as having loved and lost. So I'm already kind of that this one. Oh, like 73% of people did agree with me. Alright, moving on. Would you rather actually have to laugh out loud every time you typed LOL, haha, LMAO, etc. Or always have to replicate the face of any emoticon you use. That one could get difficult. I mean, some of these emoticon faces, what expression do they even represent? I have to wonder with some of them. I mean, some of them are cats. Would I have to, like, bring, like, a cat mask or dog mask everywhere I go? In the event that I'm typing something and I use one of those emojis, that could come out with some pretty cool results, actually. I am blowing out my mic a little bit. Let me turn this volume down. So, that could be interesting. So, and there your body language isn't as like boisterous as laughing out loud. What if you're in the middle of, I don't know, some library? What if you're in the middle of the library when you're typing and you type LOL and then you realize you have to laugh out loud and you're like ha ha ha, and then everyone glares at you and hates you? Not that it doesn't happen anyway. I think this one would have the most interesting results. It's about 50-50. I'm a little on the more unpopular side, but you know, that doesn't surprise me. Would you rather be a robot or be an alien? Depends what kind of robot and what kind of alien. Is it a super cool robot with awesome powers that's not like ultra murderous and going out and killing people for no reason? Or is it a robot that goes out and kills anyone? Is it a mouse bot? It's a mouse droid. You know, it might actually be really interesting to be a mouse droid. No one suspects the mouse droid. Imagine the conversations one could listen into. And what kind of alien, though? I don't don't know, it'd be interesting to be a mouse droid. That's what I'm basing this answer on. Would you rather fight Cybermen or fight Daleks? Daleks is Doctor Who. I don't know that much. I don't really know much about them. I haven't seen any episode with them. Cybermen, I don't even know what Cybermen are. So, based on the fact I know more about Daleks, and you're more likely to be able to fight an enemy that you know at least a little bit about versus an enemy you know nothing about, I'm gonna go with Daleks. I'm probably completely butchering that pronunciation, and I'm way in the lower. I must be missing something here. I don't know what Cybermen are. that was what I was basing my decision off of. Ugh, I smell the boozled beans. I need to just throw those away. I'm probably never going to use them. And the fact I smell them means they're probably bad. Ugh. That's a nauseous smell. It smells like all the horrid flavors are mixing together in the heat. Ugh. When you eat macaroni and cheese, would you rather use a spoon or use a fork? I use a fork for that. Look, I'm in the majority. I was actually expecting to be in the minority. Next. Would you rather be Dan and Phantom or be Ben 10? Ghost powers or the powers to turn into 10 of select aliens from the Power of Earth band. Be half ghost or be a 10th of every alien that's in the rest band. Ghost powers, alien powers. You know what? It'd be cool to fly through walls. I actually expected that to be the other way around, but it's pretty 50-50. Would you rather have the first name Cletis or have the first name Rusty? I have a feeling that there's a reference here that I don't know. But I'm gonna go with Rusty. Would you rather save 2 family members or save 10,000 strangers? What? This is a horrible choice. Save 2 family members or save 10,000 strangers? Why you do this to me, game? Why? On the one hand, this is family. On the other hand, it's 10,000 people. I would make a terrible, princess or something because I would not be able to make this choice. But they're family. But they're people. Every life matters to me. I can't. Don't put me in a situation where I have to choose this game. And you go, remember the scene in Mass Effect 3 when Garrus says why he realizes why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictatorships down and say let a few million people over here die to save several more million people over here. Sacrifice the fewer number for the many. But as I always have Shepard say, reduce it down to arithmetic, no better than Reapers. This choice. But then here's another question. Do the people who you're saving know that you're making this choice about the people? And what kind of circumstances are we talking about? Provided there's like no special circumstance, there's nothing extra you would get from saving either of them. And they know the choice that you're making. I would rather save the 10,000 strangers than have those 2 family members hate me for the rest of our lives. Because then, I don't know. I would want them to know, and I would ask them, like, you choose. No one make me choose who dies. The world seems pretty torn on that answer. YouTube love, would you rather meet PewDiePie or meet Vanna? Who is Vanna? Hold on. Who is Vanna? Vanna. You know what, I'll just search you on YouTube because Googling you is not helping me figure you out. Quickly. Vanna Gaming. It's a gaming channel. What kind of videos do you make? Okay, he's another YouTuber. There's a lot of... Or here. Another YouTuber. Those are his videos. Where is my mouse? How did you get back on that screen? Alright. Well, considering I know stuff about PewDiePie and I don't know Vanna, I'm going to choose to meet Vanna because I like meeting new people. Wow, so many people disagree with me. I don't really watch either of them. I've seen some of PewDiePie's stuff though, I kind of know his personality. And not that I wouldn't like to meet him, but meeting Vanna would just give me a glimpse into someone I've never met or heard of. That's what I was going for. The adventure of meeting someone you don't know anything about. You can walk out the door and do that. Would you rather play a game of Quidditch or take a field trip with Miss Frizzle? Oh my gosh! This choice isn't so hard for me, but playing a game of Quidditch would imply meeting people from Harry Potter. But taking a field trip with Miss Frizzle would be such a bigger adventure, and I would potentially be of use in that. Quidditch, I'm not good at sports. I suck at sports. I stink at sports. I would just make whatever team I am on lose. So I'm gonna go with taking a field trip with Miss Frizzle. 50-50, pretty much. Woohoo! Remembering magic school bus for the win! It's a trip down memory lane if ever there was one. Would you rather be famous in this time or go down in the history books? You know what? I would rather go down in the history books as someone who made a positive difference in the world. I don't care about being famous. That's not what it's about. I just want to make a difference in life. Make life better for people. I'd rather go down in the history books for making the world a better place. Presuming that that's what it means by going down in history. Would you rather get married to someone you don't love or get married to the love of your life but you can never have sex with them? I'm going to go with this because love Love trumps all. And if you don't love them, then the physical aspects of the relationship are not going to be very pleasant either, to be quite frank. So, love. Would you rather have the voice of the opposite sex or have the muscle mass body build of the opposite sex? I'd rather have the voice. Thank you. I mean, yeah, sure, I want to be strong, but I don't want my body to be of the opposite gender in order to be so. Moving on. Would you rather sport a keychain nipple ring or have a wardrobe that is made up of outfits worn by Scooby-Doo characters? Scooby-Doo characters, for sure. Would you rather be adopted or adopt a child right now? Well, I'm 25, so adoption wouldn't, being adopted by someone other than my mom wouldn't really make a difference in my life. I'd rather adopt a child. Would you rather be convicted as a corrupt politician or be convicted of a corrupt Fortune 500 CEO? Well, all politicians are corrupted and they seem to do just fine. I don't really know much about how these guys fare besides the fact that they seem to keep their jobs, so they seem to be just fine too. I'd rather not be corrupted at all. And I hate politics, but I'm not really much of a CEO type person either. I would do neither. Thank you. So I'm going to skip this one. Would you rather kill 5 people with a knife or shoot 10 people to death? What's the situation here? Are these good people? Are these bad people? Are they holding people hostage and I'm killing them in order to save people? Are they corrupt politicians or CEOs? Are they indoctrinated by the Reapers? Are they pirates? You know, the bad pirates. Not the Straw Hats. The Straw Hats are cool. You know, like Arlong and the other pirates who are bad, like Crocodile and Coral and the other bad ones. Are they corrupt Marines from One Piece? Are they Sith? Are they Jedi? Depends on what people will. Depends on the circumstance. If I had to kill some people in order to save people, I would rather use a sword or a bow over a gun. This would be more efficient. Great. People agree with me. I don't know how to feel about that. Again, highly depends upon the situation. In most situations, I'll try not to kill anyone at all. Would you rather have your fingers become hot dogs forever, or have your tears be relatively acidic? Hot dog fingers, or have tears that destroy my face? I feel like I'd rather have the acidic tears, I would just have to train myself to never cry ever again, no matter how sad and upset or happy tears I get. I just have to train myself for my eyes to never water up. Otherwise, those tears would not only destroy my face, but they would destroy my eyes over time too. And then I'd just be blind, and that would be painful. I already can't stand the feel of anything on my face besides my glasses. I don't know if I would be able to do it. Yeah, I don't know if I would be able to live with hot dog fingers. I mean, if someone eats them or they fall off or fall apart or you eat them, will they grow back because they're hot dogs and not regular fingers? Or when you lose them, you're just out fingers altogether. I need my fingers for multiple reasons. I write, I draw, I YouTube, I game. I need my fingers. I could do without a face cam. Would you rather raise a family of Samuel L. Jackson or raise a family of Vin Diesel? I don't know who Vin Diesel is, so that choice is made for me. Would you rather take a picture or have your picture taken? Take a picture. I feel awkward of having pictures taken of me. I always feel like I have that awkward smile that's fake and you can just tell it's fake. Like that. Would you rather live until 80 in poverty or live until 40 in riches? I'd rather live until 80 in poverty. You know why? Because that gives you more time to make meaningful relationships and affect good change in people's lives. Who cares about riches? I don't. Some people do, I don't. Would you rather have no family or have no friends? It kind of balances each other out though. Unless you also have no family and no friends, if you have both. But it's an either or question, so I'm assuming that if you have no family, you have plenty of friends, or at least some friends. If you have no friends, you have family. So, if you have no family, at least you got friends there to be your family for you. Even though they're not really your family, but they're your friends. And friends are like family. And if you have no friends, at least you have your family. Presuming that they're a good family and that they're not a crappy family. Either or, you could end up with a bad group of either. Yeah, I've been here before. I think I'd rather be there again than be here. Would you rather have a baby boy or baby girl? Is both an option? Can I have both? Can I have twins? One's a boy, one's a girl. And you don't have a boy one time, a girl further on down the road. Which one would be best to have the eldest? I don't know. Oh. I'm not sure if I understand what that means for society. One more. Would you rather sprout a tail or sprout a horn? I'm actually going to leave this for you guys to answer down in the comments below. I think this video has gone on far enough. Thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe down below if you want to see more, if you want to check out my other videos and such. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Answer this question too. Would you guys rather sprout a tail or sprout a horn? Which one? I'll leave it to you to decide. In the meantime, keep it real and spread the love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Love you all. Bye.